Hey everybody, this is Cyndy Reid, Cyndy Reid Fitness, the Strong with Age system. Today I'm going to give you a little preview from my No Gym Required playbook that's going to be available. Hopefully, it looks like it's going to be done by the end of the month, so I will keep you posted. Today is all about showing you a way that you can get movement in every day, no matter if you're working, if you're going to school, if you're traveling, whatever. It basically takes the excuses out of, I can't work out because I don't have time. And quite frankly, that's a load of crap these days because of how it has been proven with research that little short bursts of energy and movement throughout the day can have as much benefit as going out and doing, a 50-minute run. And there's research on it now. So my whole take on it is, I used to be a fitness professional and do personal training and teach group fitness classes, and I was always in a gym setting. And I'd go to do my own workout, and people would come up to me and ask me for a quick question, and that turned into an hour's worth of time, and I never got to do my own workout. And I ironically started becoming deconditioned because of that. So I developed a system, and over time it has morphed into and come full circle into what I'm writing about. And part of that is what I'm showing you today, just a little excerpt, so that you never have to be caught. Again, you can always just look at your clock or your watch and go, I have 15 minutes. I can do X, Y, Z, as opposed to, crap, I only have 15 minutes. I'm going to blow it off. It's a mindset, and that's part of what I teach. But today I want to show you just a simple thing that you can have with you all the time. It's a simple exercise band, tubing with handles. This happens to be the light version for the exercises I'm going to show you today. So one of the things about the No Gym Required playbook is it allows you to join the 650 club. So that's kind of a new term that I'm coining, and I hope it catches on like wildfire because it's really important. You have over 650 muscles in your body. Think about that, 650. So what you see on the surface is just a fraction of what you're actually working. And to be fit and to make it lasting and to create strength as you age, no matter what age you are, and to continually be strong and get better at your activities and not have your spine shrink and have your shoulders, do this and have chronic injury from being at the desk all day, you need to incorporate as many of those 650 muscles as possible with every single movement. All right, gone are the days where you're going to go to the gym and do, let's see, what was it, bis, tris, and pecs on one day. That's a whole different deal. For general health and overall fitness, and for most of the people that I work with today, we want to keep the spine strong and keep the shoulders healthy. And as we age, keep muscle tone in our bodies. And that's how we stay fit. So this is just one way. And these travel well. Look how small it gets. You can put this in your purse. You can put it in your pocket. Keep it in your desk. All right. So there's no excuses. They come in different strengths. Today is the light strength. And I just want to go over a long lever movement with you. So your arms and legs are levers. They can be straight or long, or they can be bent and short. The legs are the same way. Today's focus is just on one microcosm of the 650 club. Rubber bands provide resistance throughout the entire range of motion. And so you have to really go slow and be real methodical and engage your core. Otherwise your body just collapses under the force of the rubber band. So first I'm going to do it wrong, okay? So everybody watching, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. There's absolutely no benefit to that, and you could actually hurt yourself, all right? Now, if you want to engage the 650 club, the first thing you have to do is find your spine alignment. From your head to your hips, there should be a straight line. Abdominals pulling in. With the rubber band, you're going to engage your glutes and a nice tightness in your quads. When the arms go, you want to pre-squeeze the triceps. So the arms aren't bent. you have engaged the triceps at the elbow for stabilization so that the deltoids can lift your arm, and then you get some scapular rotation in the back. So I'm going to engage my arms right here before you ever begin. I'm going to inhale, and as I exhale, I'm going to bring those handles up above the head and try to maintain that straight arm. So from the side, it looks like this. Abdominals in, arms are straight, in an alignment with my ears, my shoulders, and my hips. As I lower down, I'm going to do it slowly and be able to stop in the T and then slowly release. That's how you do that exercise and get the benefit out of it. Not this. That does nothing. All right? So we're going to engage the triceps, pull the abs in, shoulders down. On the exhale, we lift up. And notice my fingers. I'm not gripping that handle. I'm using the muscles of my back and my arms. And now as I load the spine, I feel it. I feel the spine loading, and the muscles around the spine are nice and tight so that I don't let this happen. I'm up tall using a lot of those 650 muscles. And as I exhale, I slowly lower, keeping the arms nice and tight throughout the motion. So from the side, one more time, abdominals in, exhale up, nice and tall. And as I exhale down, I resist the movement all the way down. And still, my arms are tight until I want to completely relax. So that's the key to that movement. Now, if you want to go forward, you're going to do the same thing. Exhale, bring them up, get to the same spot, be able to hold this for a count of 2 without letting the elbows do this. So some of you may need to be out wider in the beginning and then slowly lower down. So you find that point which is comfortable where you can maintain a straight arm, not have the elbows bent, pull the shoulders down. So again, some of you may need to be wider, and that's fine because you have to gain flexibility in the shoulders, and you also have to gain strength in the back of the shoulders and those triceps to be able to maintain this position. Slowly down while you're coming forward. See, the arms are tight. You're not going to let the rubber band pull you. You're going to maintain that posture and slowly release. So that's just one of many. When you do it like that, your heart rate goes up. So it can actually become cardiovascular. It's really cool. That was 3 reps. My heart rate went up. So if you can do a 5-rep motion for each one and maintain a 2-count pose here, nice and slow on the way down, with open fingers, you're going to be in the correct musculature. I like to alternate positions. Hold 1001, 1002. Slowly down and stay tall. Again, when the arms come down, you don't want the band to collapse you. You want to really feel like those arms are working, and also right back here is working along that scapula so that, again, you don't collapse. You're really pulling up through that spine and those abdominal muscles. That's super important, and one of the reasons why I like bands so much. So you saw in the beginning how to do it wrong, and that's how most people do it. They just wig it up there and let the band pull them down. That's getting you absolutely nothing. But if you can maintain that nice, slow posture, hold, feel all of this stuff engage, and stay engaged as the arms come down, you will have success. And with this kind of work, you only have to do about 5 reps because it's so intense and uses so much of that 650 muscle action that I was talking about in the beginning that you are becoming a member of the 650 Club. And I will be saying that more and more. That's just one example. There are so many, and I will be covering a boatload of them in the book, but I just wanted to give you a little preview. So I hope that gave you something to think about. You can also apply the same technique to weights, all right? Again, this is wrong, and I know you've seen it. This is correct. and will get you a lot more for your movement pattern. Being able to hold that position and go slowly on the way down. Arms stay straight, triceps engaged. These are 5-pound weights. I don't do this exercise with anything heavier. And the actual weight depends on your body frame and your strength level to start. You always want to start slow and low weight. Like I started this with no weight when I first learned it, and then I went to 3 pounds and now 5 pounds. So for my frame, 5'3", I wouldn't do long levers with anything heavier in these 2 motions than 5s. And that concept is detailed in the book. So start light, learn the concept, get used to incorporating all the 650 muscles, especially through your trunk, so that your torso isn't doing this. You're really standing up straight, using the front and the back. That's super, super, super important. And then when you get good at it, you can do it on one foot, you can do it on a Bosu, you can add difficulty in those ways. But that's just to get you started, and I hope that you have learned something. So more to come, and this is Cyndy Reid, Cyndy Reid Fitness, the Strong with Age system. Today's excerpt was from the No Gym Required Playbook. You can work out and create movement anywhere, anytime, in little bursts. And I've written a couple of posts lately that outline that. And so, for example, when I write this book and when I'm doing these posts, I'm working 6, 7, 8 hours a day. And so every hour I take 10 minutes and I do something like I just showed you. And then I'll run in place, or I'll go up and down in a Bosu and create 10 minutes of movement, cardiovascular. And then I'll go back to working, and then I'll do 10 minutes. If I do 6 of those, that's 60 minutes. It does not matter when it is, as long as you accumulate it. And it all counts. 10 minutes, 60 minutes, it all counts. So more later. I hope you have learned something, and I will see you soon. Ciao, baby.